Hey guys and gals, welcome back to part number 2 here on Gorale. Uh, we have went ahead and made some progress here, not a lot mind you. On downtime we've got some more fields harvested, we've got some more fields ploughed. We're doing quite well. It's a nice map. Hey Steve, you were quick man, you sitting waiting on me? Yeah, we're just taking this map as it comes. There's a few issues on the map that I've noticed. Nothing too game breaking. The biggest one being here that the fields aren't very hard worker friendly. So we're having to do most of it ourselves, which will slow us down, but it's a nice easy pace. Hey Dylan, how are you? There is also a problem on the map, guys, when it comes to the fertilization stages as well. For some reason some of them don't show. But nah, we'll get around that. Nothing game breaking. It's gonna take us a bit longer. The grass on it is painted on, so it's not possible to fertilize it at the minute, so we're going to have to plough and replant the grass if we want to fertilize it. It's a nice easy map, nice looking map, easy to get around. Starting with small fields, but they'll be bigger as time comes in because a lot of them are available to join, so we can make some bigger fields. We're currently harvesting 77 here. The posts, the electric posts and the telephone posts here all have collisions as well, so that makes it a wee bit more awkward to play, but we're getting there. Suppose it makes it more realistic in a way, doesn't it? And it's a nice break from logging as well. And if he's keeping up with the challenge map there, it's all logging. Yeah, we should be doing a stream this weekend at some stage, Dylan. I'm hoping possibly Friday night. Hoping. The suggestion for this map actually was quite a good one as well. Even though I'm doing this as a single player series, I'll maybe open it now and again and bring some people in with me and help out. Just for something different on the map. We need to get enough equipment, etc. Oh, Phil. Enough equipment, etc. to be able to bring people in. Say a small map like this is a nice change. Smaller fields and stuff. The aggravation one was just aggravating. I think maybe the problem there was seasons. Yeah. But you know, there's some people watching this map, so hopefully you're going to enjoy it as much as I'm liking chilling out, enjoying this and playing it. It definitely is a big difference in playing the bigger maps with the bigger fields. Just take your time at it and take it easy. The chilled out map series. Yeah. Oh wow, it's nearly going to fill this trailer. I should be able to get the rest of the field in that combine anyway. And as you can tell, I'm not too good at reversing these trailers. So what's the plans for this map? I'm not 100% sure what the plans are for this map. I was thinking maybe of doing the 500 animal goal. But it's going to be a lot of work to get to that stage. As I say, we have to replay all of our fields and whatnot. Just cut the end of this field off actually. Straight run. Not very often we get to use the smaller equipment as well, which is pretty cool. No, Dylan, I don't think there's going to be any logging on this map. Currently I don't, well, I'm not going to say no, but there's no plans to. I don't know, there might be a few trees to take down in between fields and stuff. We might need to do that, so that may be some logging. Again, guys, thanks very much for all of your subscriptions. Does mean a lot. I can only put the content out there. It takes years to build the channel, and I know that Steve Schultz was saying there about a special for 400 subs. 400 is nothing special, to be honest. I'm thinking maybe if we aim for 4 figures, and once we get 4 figures, we'll see about doing something special. But once we hit the 1,000, I'm thinking maybe we'll try and do something. Going to be a long hard slog to get there, but you know what, I'm up for the challenge of it. Yeah, that was Steve was saying in the comments there on the episode 1 of this. Again guys, a big thank you from me to you for hitting the 400 mark. I think we're currently at 410 or something as we speak now. But definitely a big thank you out there to everyone for hitting that 400 mark. Some of the comments then are from Wes Wagoner, who was saying he loves watching the videos, both the console and RD Allen on the challenge map there. He would love to join in when he's free. Yeah, well, Steve, give me an ad onto the Xbox there. The gamer tag is McConsole 101. And if we do have any free space whenever we're playing and recording, without exceeding our limits, definitely come on ahead, join in. Yeah, everyone's welcome, as I say, as long as there is the space and the time available for it. Yeah, Dylan, hopefully I'll get to see you on Friday as well, man. Anthony Kowalski was saying, "Oh yeah, Daddy gave me toast." He's referring back to the dog video there. That video seems to have been a hit. I don't know why though. It's the pups eating his toast that you all scream at him during Randy's live streams. He's definitely bigger than life. I'll tell you that, man. Artie Allen was saying there on the last challenge video. Let's see. What happened to the rest of the players? Get scared when they saw the PC master plan? I don't think we've got scared. No, I think that it was just a bad timing, to be honest. Again, guys, we're trying to coordinate play for our challenge map between 4 different continents, so it's just trying to get everyone in at the right time, and you know, sometimes it can be a bit hard. I'll give them that. Where the PC does come out on top on this this challenge is their dedicated server. Yep. Okay, I'll admit it. The PC has an advantage there when it comes to that dedicated server. Hey Joe, I'm pretty good today. How are you? Just gonna empty this boy out. Ryan Clark was commenting there that in Gorale there is 56 shinies are in the secret hedge map at the top left. Secret hedge maze at the top left of the map. Well, that brings a good question, guys. Do you want me to go and get the gold nugget challenge on this? Do we want to play gold nugget challenge on this one? Definitely the million would give us a boost to get going a bit quicker, but if you want to, I'm quite happy enough just to play away. I'll leave it up to you guys. Throw it in the comment down below, and definitely let me know what you think about that one. We'll go and get a couple of 100 liters left in the combine. I think that's all of our fields harvested, actually, guys. We just need to get the rest ploughed and planted again. Your PC's been messing you about at school and it didn't work. Well, that's not too good. So let's get this boy emptied, get the harvester back to the yard, and then we'll go and get the plough again. Joe thinks we should get the gold nuggets. That's to say, guys. Let me know what you think. Rand saying again there, whenever you get the login done, Spectacle Island is a good map. Yeah, Rand, as I said, and as I said there in the last episode as well, I believe. There's just too much logging going on at the minute, guys. I just don't want to bore people with too much logging, because that's all we seem to be doing on our challenge map at the moment is log. Let's just throw the combine in here. Find somewhere for it. The header's not going to fit. Well. Yeah, we'll just park the combine here for the moment then. And we'll go and jump in. That's one purchase I did make when you weren't about, guys, is the fertilizer tank there, because I couldn't find the fertilizer spot on the map. The seeds I know are left in a pile in one of the sheds. Just couldn't find any fertilizer. I'm Joe, yes, I am reading some comments from the videos as well, man, yep. Your school you use computers instead of books? Well, that's the way things are going. Oh, looks like we need to finish this field off. Nolan Card was saying, I'm having a consistency problem. I can't complain about the Xbox heat causing the HDMI cable problem, then the PCs have a greater heat problem. We do not have HDMI cable heating problems. Quite honestly, Nolan, my Xbox doesn't have that problem. It's the new generation of Xbox that has the problem. And it was actually Ryan Clark there as well, the guy that put from the previous comment. He was saying whenever they designed it, they put the HDMI cable above the heat exhaust. Not 100% sure why. It seems like it shouldn't be. It should have been thought about, to be quite honest. It just seems stupid that they've done that. Why the designer's done that, God knows. To me, it just seems like it's a basic design flaw that somebody somewhere has really messed up on. You know, they've got paid a fortune for it, and they have really, really mucked it up. Again, that's on the next generation. I think it's the Xbox One X, or I think Ryan has. I'm not 100% sure. You know, Ryan can obviously comment on that and give his exact one. I know he's come back down a few models. Again, Nolan was commenting there about the last episode about a map tour, when we were trying to find the greens. Yes, okay. New map, you know, you're going to have problems finding your way about a new map, Nolan. It's one of those things, isn't it? You know, you have the old version of the Xbox in the house as well, Joe? I'd be quite honest, I'm not one of these people that goes out and buys the new version of everything straight away. That being the reason why. Get all the flaws out before I go and buy it. Not that I have the money to go and buy it at the minute, but... You know, I'm a great believer I'm waiting until something's out and they've worked flaws out of it before buying stuff. Again, Nolan there was commenting that he thinks that the Xbox should do the same amount of trees as the PC boys have done on the challenge map. Listen, I originally did say, whenever we were going to talk about the challenge map, with it being multiplayer, I said we should just double all the goals from our single player map, with the Drummond map, which would have been 600 trees. And I was told, nope, 3 would be enough. Therefore, I don't think the console should be held to do any more trees than we want to do. For the simple reason being that, you know, I'm not doing any more trees than I have to. Simple as. I think that we made, we made the conscious decision that 300 would have been the goal for the trees. 300 was got. Anything else done above the 300 is totally up to whoever's doing it. It's not my fault that the PC have done God knows how many trees. There's a bit there that won't play out, look. So I like create fields. Am I gonna have to do the same thing over here? Looks like it. Some of the fields haven't been... Yeah, even when you have allow create fields on there, it won't let you take them ones out. That's interesting. Already Alm saying he's agreeing with the console having to do the same amount of trees. I don't think so. Yes, Nolan, Thor's Hammer does like toast. He loves his toast. The reference there to the toast video game with the dog. The dog is called Mjolnir, which is Norse, and it's actually the name of Thor's hammer. Okie dokie. Let's get this down to field 77 then. Easiest way is getting lost. Yeah, we have to go through the farm, don't we? Probably should have put a weight in this, but hey. Yeah, Joe, that's unfortunate. I mean, there is some errors on the map. But as I said, it's nothing that's too game breaking. I'm enjoying this wee map. It's nice. It's we relaxed, laid back, chilled out. It's not one of the fields we played there, guys. Just off screen. I actually joined the two of them together. Oh. Oh dear. Bit of an altercation going on there. Get out of here before the road rage stretches to me. Yeah, and again, Nolan's been commenting there on my mistake. I've been wearing a headset a lot recently, so anytime that I'm on the streams, these guys are yelling out toast. That the pup doesn't hear, and Nolan is just commenting on my mistake from one of the last videos. There's Nolan himself, eh? That even when I read out toast, the dog's going to hear it whether I wear a headset or not. Lucky enough, he's in a separate room today. Hey Nolan, but oh, here's Nolan himself. Even the cars know what I'm like at driving in the bunch up in defence, eh? I'm starting to think you think I'm a bad driver. It's the farm, I think it is. Yeah. Just gonna nip across this field here, quick way out to the field that we need to get ploughed. Again, guys, this is all pasture land that we own. It just needs ploughed up. I'll just take a bit of time. Driving challenges. We'll just say that off and we hard worker for a second. Driving's challenged. B Sturgeon was asking in the last one, could he see some more hay being done? Yep, no problem, man. We'll be getting round to the hay. There you go, hard worker's about to stop. We'll be getting round to the hay and that in here, definitely, because we'll need to start building it up if we do plan to do some cows. Yeah, I do plan to do some cows on this map because I actually quite enjoyed doing the cows. I think maybe this map as well, we'll keep it all the small to medium sized equipment too. Just to fit in for the first time anyway, until maybe if we do plough the fields together, obviously we're going to need some bigger stuff, but small to medium equipment I think is the aim of this one. Something different anyway, guys, because I mean, everyone goes straight to big as quick as possible. Where do I start in that land? Don't know. I'm not sure what I know what you mean there, Joe. If you're talking about planting up the grass fields, just keep going until it tells me I don't own it anymore, I suppose. Again, guys, I mean, it is different playing this map, because it's not very often I sit and do the playing myself. I normally put a hard work on it. And if it's forcing me to do it's different. Joe, we couldn't have started with the cows in the challenge map, man, because we really need to get all the equipment and all the stuff together to get them done, and it's quite expensive, so we need to get everything together. Yes, cows is going to have to come very shortly, but we do have to get everything together to get that. The headlands in this field? Ah, do you know what? It's just as easy just doing it this way. Let's see who else. Well, the usual console suck PC rules comment, but you know, those people are delusional. We'll just leave them to their delusions. Joe, yes, but you really have to have a lot of sheep with seasons to make it worthwhile, because sheep only produce in, I think it's the spring period. So you have to feed them all year round just to have that wool in the spring. So we need to get a lot of sheep before it becomes really worth our while doing it. And we have to have everything to feed them over the winter as well, because don't forget, in seasons your animals die if they're not fed properly. This is definitely a decent wee map. You know, well, apart from the few issues that I've already discussed, it is actually a nice wee chilled out map. Get down to some decent old farming instead of the usual try to get everything big as quick as possible. And tell you what, we might actually do a quick headland down here. Maybe Joe's right. But again, guys, if you have any comments or thoughts on anything that you would like to see on this series, definitely go ahead and give us a shout, and we'll see what we can get worked into it. Remembering that we are starting off from scratch here, no money being put in. I'm doing this the old-fashioned way. It's hard to know sometimes if this is the edge of the field or if it's just not going to let me plough that bit. Goals in this map, I was thinking maybe just going with a 500 of each animal goal, see what we can come up with. But the difference is we will deliver all of our own animals. We'll not just purchase them, we'll actually go and get them, bring them back. Try to do this as sort of half realistic as possible. Again, if you've any other thoughts, guys, let me know what you're thinking. Again, everything is appreciated. And maybe don't get round to answering your comments straight away, but I do get round to answering them as and when I can. just that wee bit there, so we'll just take that bit off. Yeah, I might as well take the rest of the side off anyway. One of the first things we'll do is when we get the money together to get the a bigger tractor, a medium-sized tractor, would be to get a bigger plough. Man, the weather out there is terrible today. It is pouring. I don't think I've really used this wee tractor too much in FS17 either. I mean, I know it was one of the main tractors we used for everything, you know, especially in 15 with the startup. Again, not so sure about the PC boys because I know you had all your mods and stuff in 15, but this tractor I would have used a lot in FS15. The wee workhorse, this wee tractor. It's actually decent to come back and use it again. And when can we slip past? Yep, just about. Again, guys, don't forget, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Definitely helps out a lot to get us noticed more. You know, hit the like button as well, because it does get us it does get us a wee bit more noticed in the searches and stuff. Helps us build the channel a wee bit more. It'd be much appreciated if you could. And you know, hit the bell button as well, guys, for the notifications for all the new videos and stuff coming up. Hopefully things have settled down a wee bit, because this last couple of days it's just been pretty hectic for me. We'll get some more content put out from Gorale here. Maybe check out maybe a bit more West Coast, although I haven't been on that map since it's been updated, and I think we may have to start a new save game. If so, we'll maybe try something different. I might get that wee bit in a moment. We're going to be able to sneak past this. Yep, just. Change the West Coast to Hood at their Hooder Ranch. I kind of played that map a wee bit, and it annoyed me after a while that field boundaries or nothing were set up properly on it. For big square fields there was no excuse on it. Maybe give it another try, we'll see. I know it's had a few updates, but whether the updates have fixed all the issues on there, I don't know. Well, guys, are looking at the time. It's about time to wrap this one up. I'm hoping to keep this in around about 30-35 minutes per episode for Gorale. As I say, it's, you know what, the progress is slow, but it's a nice relaxing pace, to be honest. As I said to you guys, if you have any comments or anything you'd like to see on this series, definitely get back to me and let me know. We'll try our best to try and fit everyone's suggestions in. And at that, guys, I think we'll call that an episode here today. Thanks very much for stopping by, and again, any comments or questions, leave it in the wee boxes down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. At that, guys, I'm not sure how you like on Twitch. It's more for YouTube. No, I'm sorry. Twitch is only a platform for me to get onto YouTube at the moment, until I can get my audio issues sorted out with the Xbox app. As soon as that happens, I'll probably, don't know if I'll drop Twitch, but maybe not be doing this sort of thing as much on there. But definitely when it comes to YouTube, hit the like button, because it gets us a wee bit more noticed. Be greatly appreciated if you do, guys. And as I say, at that, I'm going to wrap this one up for an episode, guys. Thanks very much for everyone on Twitch for coming by and joining us for the recording here, and I shall catch you all then at a later date, guys. Thank you very much.